Welcome back. September is National Disaster Preparedness Month, and Robert Winter is a 25-year veteran of FEMA and FEMA inspector, and also the author of Disaster Manual for Financial Recovery, joining us now. I'm sure you've been very busy looking at all the stuff that's been going on. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah,
really
fires and whatnot are a big issue for us here, and namely in California, a lot of our neighbors have been dealing with it, which is really some sad news. But when you know that something is coming your way, there are things that you can do to protect yourself and your home, and you have some advice for those fire victims.
Yeah, the fire victims down there now, first of all, they should apply for FEMA. Okay, a lot of their houses were burned to the ground, so they're going to need temporary housing, and a lot of insurance companies don't do that anymore. That was what they called additional living expense. They dropped that back in '04. So you want to go somewhere with some agency that's going to help you with temporary housing. And as far as taking care of your valuables, that's what insurance is for.
Yeah. When you go to these natural disasters, a lot of times I'm sure you see things that you see repeated over and over again. It's the same mistake, if you will. Yep. What is that same mistake that so many people do?
The big mistake is, and I've heard it for 25 years, is I've been paying my insurance company for 40 years. I never knew I wasn't covered for this, and they never told me. So it's not so much the insurance problem there, but it's also the insured. Both of you, it's like a 50-50 thing. You have to work together to make sure you're covered, okay? Yeah. When I worked Hurricane Sandy there, a lot of people, I mean thousands of them, did not have flood insurance. Okay, you're living right on the water. If you're by a body of water, you need to have flood insurance.
Yeah.
Some of the things, though, these fire victims should be doing is before they go and meet with an adjuster or a FEMA inspector, they should videotape, take pictures of everything just the way it is, as they're moving it out, as they're cleaning it up. And then I can't stress enough about receipts. It is so important. You have to have a paper trail because your insurance company wants to see receipts, FEMA's going to want to see receipts, and the IRS, when it's a federally declared disaster, those receipts are going to let you deduct up to 100% if they haven't been covered by your insurance or FEMA.
A good reason to get those e-receipts in case you can't keep that paper trail. Yeah. We've just got about 30 seconds left. We've got a big winter coming our way. Any suggestions for everybody? Hopefully we have it coming our way.
Hopefully it's all the water isn't all at once, but I wrote a paper. You can see it on Google, and it is going to be the Godzilla of all El Niños. I was doing a book signing 2 weeks ago in San Diego, and they're catching tuna out in the kelp beds. They haven't done that since '97. They're even catching tuna all the way up in Oregon.
Wow, there's a lot of things coming our way. So, your book here, again, Disaster Manual for Financial Recovery. You can find it online. You can also find it at celebritiesfordisasterrelief.org. Some more information if you'd like to find out. And check it out. See what there are. There's a few suggestions in here for you that you may want to take a look at before we head into the winter season. All right, thank you so much for being with us.
We
appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And stay with us. We will be right back.